Hi, I'm Dan Larson, and this is Hasbro's Star Wars The Black Series 40th Anniversary Wicket in 4 minutes or less. I love Star Wars and I have a ton of Black Series figures, but to give this figure a proper review to make it extra special, I reached out to one of the biggest Wicket fans I know and asked her to write the script for this video. That Wicket fan is my wife, Kate, and this is her review performed by me. Wicket is little, he's a mighty warrior. He's the savior of his planet and his people, a liaison between two different races, and he loves snacks. Wicket is an Ewok, and he's like a toddler slash prepubescent kid. From Star Wars. From Return of the Jedi and the Ewok movies, Courage of Caravans, and the Great Ewok Caper. The packaging feels like a big, giant vintage figure. It's very nostalgic, and I like it. The figure is tiny. He's tiny. He's not even that much bigger than... He's about 2/3 of a T-bow. One Wicket equals 2/3 T-bow. That's the conversion rate, and they look great together. Ooh, he's got little hands. His little hands do the turny thing. Oh, he's so cute. His feet, I love the sculpt. I really love the sculpt. I love all of his furs. There's a lot of texture. I like the weathering on his hood. He's got hands for holding things. I like his little face. He's very ferocious. Wicket has lots of paint washes, lots of different colors, weathering on his hood. He's definitely got some different layers of paint going on. I think the paint enhances the sculpt. His little beady eyes are very shiny, which is different than the rest of the paint, which is flat. So you can definitely see his little eyes. His little teeth are showing too because they're painted. Articulation is okay. He's got, I'm not going to count how many points of articulation. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, I don't know, a bunch. He's got a waist swivel, not really an ab crunch, even though everything has abs. His feet have ankle rockers, is that the terminology? And kind of a weird twisty thing going on. No knees, but he does have elbows. I'm guessing his head moves, but his hat is in the way. But his hat comes off and he looks a little bit like, I don't know, when he's got his hat on, he looks like a bear. Without his hat, his head does turn and it kind of does the little puppy dog thing. He could sit on a log if he had a log to sit on. He can run and hold his spear. I don't think you really need him to do, he doesn't need to be swashbuckling necessarily. He can do a little kick line. He comes with a bow, an arrow, a spear, a club, and another club. The weapons are different from the ones that came with T-bow. Is this an arrow? He's gonna poke you with it. Poke, poke. At $25.99, that price seems ridiculous to me. That's silly. I'm sorry, but if I'm going to, what, $25? I mean, maybe I'm not the right person to ask. As a Wicket fan, it's fine. It's not like there's 72 Wickets that are going to get released this year. So like, this is it. And so obviously you need your Wicket for your HasLab Ewok Village that's going to be coming out. Before I looked at the vintage figure, I thought it looked just exactly like the vintage one. But then I looked at the guy that I played with and was like, oh gosh, he's totally different. So vintage Wicket is to Black Series Wicket, as Black Series Wicket is to T-bow. 2/3 size. Hasbro has made a lot of characters that nobody knows anything about. And even without being like, I love Wicket so much because he's so cute, he's important in the whole galaxy of Star Wars. He's the cutest figure in Black Series. Sorry, Chopper and Baby Yoda. If you're one of those people that are like, the Ewoks are totally stupid and totally ruined Star Wars and Ewoks are dumb, this is an easy pass. For everybody else, this is a must-have, so buy it if you see it. And if you see two, leave one for the next collector. Thanks for watching. Please hit like, hit subscribe if you're not already a subscriber. Thank you very much to those of you who already are. Check out our main channel, Secret Galaxy, if you aren't already a subscriber over there as well. If you're in the position to help the channel grow, please visit our Patreon at patreon.com/toygalaxy and let us know in the comments down below if this was the best action figure review you've ever seen. I would be happy to let Kate take over writing duties for 4 minutes or less. She's not as knowledgeable about every figure that might come up, but she is enthusiastic and will gladly rank things based on their cuteness, if that's relevant.
Cut.